So I'm back with another part of my series playthrough. We are currently we have just killed Brutus in Act 1 Cruel, and we are going to sell some of the items we picked up. I remember picking up a lot of blues because I lucked out, so I might as well just take something. There's a decent amount of life. This is probably not better, but let's check it out. No. I mean, the item levels on these are quite low. And we are 41 at the moment, and we need to think about the future a little bit. So I will keep this actually, since we're going to do some CI Blade Vortex around 45. I am going to keep everything I can so we have a chance of staying alive. Yeah, also I'm going to pick up a Blade Vortex, which I believe I didn't. Nope. So we need to pick up one of these. We ID these as well. Nothing spectacular, it seems. So this has decent. This is actually quite nice. We don't need movement speed because we are going to use Whirling Blades if we find one. So as soon as we find one, we'll equip these probably. These also have some fire res. I mean, the energy shield is not too amazing, so we're just going to sell these. We have two taps going right now, and I am going to clean it just a little bit. So what is this? This is temp change. Well, temp change is actually better than golem for now. I'm not even sure I'm going to use this golem, so I'm just going to see what currency we actually have. This is self-found, so I'm not going to trade with anyone, but it is nice to actually kind of get an overview, so we have an idea of what we have to work with here. Okay, so that is everything, which is kind of sad, but that is everything. So one blast off, we don't really need Malop, we don't really need glass blows, we don't really need. We're probably going to use all of these, and definitely going to use all of these, and probably these, and definitely these. Might use a few of these, maybe all of them, trying to, like, if we get a decent base armor, then just roll a few of them to see if we get lucky. I haven't found a single Chaos Orb so far, so I can't re-roll anything. We're going to use the armor scraps, chance orbs, maybe not. Transmute we'll probably also use. So it's nice to know that we're a little bit on the low side here. I'm not going to use this many town portals. Yeah, not going to use that. Right, so let's continue. Right now we still need to pick up quite a few passive skill points in Act 1 or on normal difficulty. We took I believe we missed 2 in not played passives. Passives, so we took the Bandit and the Way Forward and Pirate's Pets, and this one. So we need still two skill points from normal. That is good to know. Since I'm just going to bank them, so when I go CI, I can take the nose behind. And at that point I'll probably also be faster at clearing it. So yeah, not going to pick that up anymore since we have so many. I'm going to be a little more conservative with what I actually do here. Oh, and I forgot we have the insane Spell Echo Ice Bomb combo. Right, so we need to find what is it called? The well, don't die. We need to find I can't remember what it's called. The ship graveyard, that is what it's called. Yeah, that's pretty much what we need to find. Oops. Yeah, so well, thanks. Hope you're too. Oops. Hope you are too, not how are you too. How you are too. That makes little to no sense. Yeah, so found a Perandus box. I'm a little bit confused about this layout. Okay, so now I know where we are. Okay, so I just need to kill these and... Nope. And then... well, just need to progress really. Not too much to this. Need to progress, find some experience, find some... If we're going to do that Blade Vortex thing right away, we need to find the Whirling Blades. That is, as soon as I find that, I will probably change, unless I find it within like one level. Because I don't really have the survivability, I feel, to jump in. But considering that you can do Whirling Blades with just Hatred Aura, so we get Hatred Aura, and then we do go CI. CI is probably not the way to go in the start here, but trying to get as much energy shield, that is pretty much also one of the things. I need to get a little bit of gear with like around 100 energy shield on it, and then a bunch of nodes with energy shield on the tree, because that would really help. So without that, it's going to be really hard to sustain the energy shield pool. Yeah, even though we do have a blood magic gem, we found one, not a blood magic, life leech gem. Did we actually find a life leech gem or a blood magic gem? Now I'm confused. Now I'm actually scared. What did I find? Did I find a blood magic gem? No, I believe I found the 2% life is leeched. Really don't think I found a blood magic gem. Could be wrong though. That would kind of ruin everything, because then we have no way of leeching, and then it's going to be really sketchy if we go CI. Then we don't have any potions, and we still don't have a single jade or granite flask or the new physical reduction flask. So yeah, it's not optimal to do it straight away, but if I get a Whirling Blades, I do want to try it. It's going to be somewhat difficult to okay, so we'll pick these up. It's going to be somewhat difficult to actually pull off, but I believe we can do it. I mean, it's not rocket science to play this game. Just need to kind of understand what kills you and what doesn't kill you. And we already, I mean, our ES is climbing, and we don't really have any ES gear. We have ES gear, but it's bad ES gear. So as soon as we get the chest armor, but that won't be for a while, but with like 400 ES on it, I'm pretty sure that everything else will be just fine. And 400 ES is super low on chest armor, so, but it's soul self-found, so I have to do with low ES gear for the beginning of the game. But I also think that Blade Vortex is so strong that it's actually doable, and then with the occultist nodes, then it's going to be even more ES, and it's going to be some of the really good, I hope, really good leech, or not really leech, but region, ES region. I'm pretty sure it's percentage based. If you have killed something recently, which is the last 4 seconds. In Feeble, we can use that because we need to get a cast when damage taken setup going. Yeah, that is actually something we need to do. So at one point we need to go to Act 4 normal and pick up a cast when damage taken, leave the cost 1 alchemy. What else do we need to get from there? I don't think we need to get anything really. We took the spell echo and we have increased area effect, we have Kong effect. I don't know what I want to do with Blade Vortex. I know I want to use spell echo and Blade Vortex, but I guess we'll have to start out with a 4-link. That is pretty much what I'm planning about doing, since I don't expect to get a 5-link. Getting a 5-link would be nice, but it's not something I can expect to get really. So I'm planning around the 4-link, and then I don't know. I need the life leech, so I only have 1 open link really, and I don't know what that should be just yet. Oh, what is this? Yeah, the melee damage reduction flask. I will take you, and I will not use you yet because my resistance are actually absolutely awful. Yeah. And my friend actually wrote something to me. I can play easy now this week because, oh yeah, it's Cyclone is always been super strong. I'm huge now, I'm a huge lady. So I don't know if I want to get like increased duration. Maybe I want to get increased duration, and also I should probably get a double setup. So I need 2 Welling Blades because what is that? Oh, the unique map. Yep, super tanky. Cyclone makes you super tanky. Not Cyclone doesn't really, but yeah, well, Cyclone actually does because it's such a powerful skill. You don't really have to get too many offensive notes, if any. What was I talking about? I was talking about getting a second Blade Vortex for the what does this have? I need to check the web to see what base is next, because I actually don't know that. I usually don't look for ES bases around this time because, well, it doesn't make any sense to do it really. But doing this build, I kind of need to. These SRSs actually do some damage, which is annoying. So does that. Right, so yeah, nothing here. I don't know when the next What? I have no idea what that means. I need to figure out. So pretty much the next upgrade in base type for chest armor dictates when I can go Blade Vortex and then getting. I mean, you can do it without the Whirling Blades, but the Whirling Blades, I mean, the quality life having Whirling Blades is just. Playing without it is actually really awful. It's really slow. And well, it's just bad, really. There's not much to say about that. So 2 chests, scroll, 3 chests. Oh, and strong box. Additional sockets, mirrored items. Yes, please. Should have valued that. Well, maybe not. Because can't be anything. It's not an armor. Strong box. Yeah. Happy I didn't value that. Because there's nothing here I would like to get. Just spawn on top of each other. Very nice. I'm trying to find the waypoint in the next zone. I'm just trying to find the next zone because I really want to go back and talk to Tackle and see if he actually has a maybe he has a 5-link. You never know. I found plenty of 5-links in Act 1 Cruel at the merchants, so I tend to check every single level when I remember it. But if it's a 5-link without ES, then it's pretty much doesn't matter. So that could have been a 5-link. Well, everything could have been a 5-link, but this, to my mind, seems to be the closest one. So, SID and sell. We're not going to. Why is this level requirement higher? Oh, it's different boots. Right, we'll just keep that for a little bit. We don't need that. Spell damage and maximum mana. I would use it, but I didn't take this. Not yet, since I don't really have anything for it. Enfeeble, do we have a slot? No, it doesn't matter. This is really important that we got that one. Yup. Sure. We should also check out Nessa, really, because she has a reward for us. Yeah, we'll take that. And we will sell you that right back. Or will we? 17% and fire rest. Did I have another helmet? No, I didn't, so we'll actually keep that for a little bit. And we'll take the skill book. And that skill goes towards Chaos Inoculation. Right. So going CI right now will make us weaker than actually not having CI. Because we will lose all the life, and items with life on them becomes absolutely worthless, which is going to be pretty much half of the items we find are going to be either life or energy shield, or life with energy shield, or energy shield with life. So yeah. sell this one for a nice profit. No, blue maps. So always cold grass looking. 21, that's fine. Fine for maybe. Oh, so here we have an on it strongbox. Rogue Exile mirrored additional sockets. Wow. And, oh, I have one Valor. I'm actually going to Val this. And the reason is because it's the biggest type of strongbox you can find, and I don't see any use for our Valor other than this, really. I cannot imagine valing anything of my equipment. And do I need any Val skill gems? I actually need a Val haste. We'll find other Val orbs. Yeah, it's done now. So. Oh wait, I screwed up. Oh, it's this guy. It's actually pretty nasty. Tends to do a lot of damage. Thank you, Dad. So what was that? Oh, Jewel. Base of Jewel. All skill damage. Okay. An evasion rating. That's something. We'll take the bows. See, I have some of these. Some of these are really weird. Increase movement speed on the boots. Iris, just normal stuff. Do we get a... We don't really get mirrored portals. It's kind of sad. But we have a blue or a white socket. Yeah, that happens. So we'll take the heavy belt, the topaz ring, moonstone ring, definitely, and this one, yay! A better base armor type. So this is the next base, I guess. Do they have anything else we want? Heavy belt? Didn't I already take that? Okay, maybe I didn't. Right, so let's see. What did we actually just spend our Valor on? So +1 to bow skills and some damage. It's actually not a bad bow, but it has 0 links, so it's kind of bad. And this one is somewhat better. It's actually somewhat decent for leveling. I mean, it has, but it's... no, it's not. It's just bad. Come on, 7 million, yes. No, okay. How much for it? It's probably 40 for a bubble. So we sell all these, we get some... Do we need this? Probably not. This one I will keep. This one I will definitely keep, and I will actually use that straight away. Fire res. Yeah, it pretty much goes up and I just get fire res, so it's fine. This one I wish had some more energy shield on it. We'll use it later for crafting if we need to, unless we find a better base before we actually change course. Yeah. So about the Valorp, Tombstone ring. I actually, how many do we need? 7? Okay, I thought you needed like 2, because I know we have another one. So, but 7 is a bit no. About the Valorp, I could have saved it, and I probably should have, but I'm pretty sure we're going to find a few more. And Val Haste, even though it is very, very good, I'm not really going to need it before maps. So that is why. And I really need an armor right now. Something good. Not for this content, but for the change. Because I really want to switch now. I only need 2 levels and I'm already half level. Then I have the skill points to go full chaos or CI. That is pretty much the idea of everything here. Whoa, don't take that much damage. Makes me uncomfortable. So crystal wand. Okay, so how many are there? Do they have a unique? Oh, they didn't. What is that doing so much? Oh, it's this guy. And okay, so we also cursed, so that's why. Would like to see like Kadiro offering me. What should he offer me? Maybe I don't know. Anything with 400 plus ES for 770 coins would be nice. I would take anything, basically. Anything with that much ES, I would take it and use it. Actually, I'm not sure if he can. I've never seen him offer a skill gem. I don't know if he can. Probably can't. Maybe he can offer like level 2 in power or something. I haven't seen it or heard of it. But then again, I haven't really played this too much. Only 2 level 80s, so yeah, definitely haven't played it too much. Please come out of the bubble. What is wrong with you guys? Please? Bubble boys? Okay, here you go. Thank you. I actually think this bubbles in these places should be banned. They're really annoying. Alchemy orb. A lot of rares in these chests. Oh, exploding thingies. I actually don't know what they are called. So curse spawn. So just spawn. Yeah. So these are unstable lava. Okay, I can agree with that. Oh my goodness. At least I have some fire res. And Elite Reflect doesn't do too much though. Yeah. So what we will do is we will link. Oh, come on, all these dead ends. We'll link castle damage taken, golem, feeble probably. Ew. And the model call. I just got some calcium. Very nice. So Mariel, time for you to get destroyed, hopefully. Is that too early? Probably was. Okay. Yes, she's getting destroyed. Fire is here. And it's, well, don't slow me too much. I'm not hurting you. And I'm standing in that. Brilliant. No. So as soon as it changes to the other form, it's just yay, cakewalk from now on. Don't even have to move, basically you can just stand here. Just spam this. Yep, so I'm holding my mouse down. Okay, I might have to move out of this. But really, she's almost dead. Where did you go? I didn't... Oh. Where is she? What? Oh, here she is. Whoa, 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 don't stand on that, apparently. That hurts. Jesus, this is much harder than I would have expected this to be. There we go. So, time for Act 2, Crew. We have full in our inventory, but don't really need any of this anyways. So I will cut the video here and resume another one called maybe Cruel Act 2. Yeah, that's basically it. And my hair is really going nuts. Woohoo! Okay.